we've been working on a project all year long to improve the lighting in our squares, and this part of the project is really looking at the monuments in our squares. And we're installing the lights now, but we've gone through pretty much 6 months worth of studying different lighting effects and different lighting temperatures on the monuments to get the right intensity, to the right shadows, the right angles and everything else on there. And we kind of used Wright Square as a prototype for that project, and experimented with different lights out here on a temporary basis. And once we found the right fixtures, we went ahead and placed an order for them. The lightings that were selected are more of a daylight temperature than the previous lights, which were an orange color to them. So what we're trying to do is put a rhyme and reason behind the lights. Many of the monuments had good lighting of the base of the monument, but not on the focal points. The focal points at night are different than the focal points during the day. So by putting the lights on the corners or on the faces of the monument give very different effects. The Gordon Monument behind me is actually one that's going to have lights both on the face of the base and then on the angles going up to the upper features of the monument, which previously were not illuminated at night, so you could see the base but not the entire monument. And this is a very wonderful monument with focal points at the top, the middle, and the bottom, and it has a nice effect on the squares. The Bull Street squares, of course, have a lot of monuments on them, and they're kind of tied together with the monuments, and you can see the lighting of the monument from one square from the other, so we try to look at it from a distance as well as up close. And we hope to have the Gordon Monument illuminated by New Year's Day, so we're pushing to make that happen.